that it is ill-intended. The commission that is set up for the local government to look into the affairs of the local government was ill-intended. We all know that it's ill-intended. So when you're fighting corruption, as I said earlier, should not be based on politics or witch hunt. No, commission, if you are setting it, we have here so many things, so many issues in this country, so many corruption scandals that is concerning our money. The 10 million, the 669 million, the 35 million, the secure report, and all other institutions, so many institutions that nothing comes. We have here nothing. The government should be serious in fighting corruption in this country, but should not be based on tribal issues, or should not be based on what political issues, should not be based on what witch hunt on few individuals. Because what we have seen in the local government, we all know it is a witch hunt against the UDP councillors.
On the procession at 1 o'clock, I tell them over the National Assembly. The Imam is prepared already. The National Assembly at that one, 1:15, the procession Babanaje. Then member procession the letters members submit to the East. Insecurity is like 50-50 in this. Please, let's make sure now what soul we mind it very perfectly. Let's make sure Mamina is peace, we bring peace and peace to Marvel. We are all in this. Please, let's be Nakakilimbo, Mbamoso to the member processional leader. Abakuma Kaole Fola, Mbeya follow suit. And the statement is, be the heroes, fight against corruption. Be the hero, and for the $1,669 million. These are the words. 10 million. 10 million global fund. $2 billion. Assalamu alaikum. On behalf of the youth, please, it's a peaceful demonstration. Stop. So, so police is in academic, you never apply permit. The permit will apply more because so what are the peaceful demonstration or whatsoever. They want to apply permit, see IGD's office. Lord let them there, alhamdulillah, for the first time in the history of UDP, they are doing the permit. Why they did not do more? Police in you keep protect my so Kabukunga Movinho, Yaman, but I think pour you maintain peace, pour you protect them. Cambulan assault, Cambulan saga, they are our brothers and sisters. So please, you may not be the answer that didn't get them. All move! So saya akan ko majo nying akan ko astatale yela bana lu sambole akan ko majo nying saya astatale yela bana lu di sandole andi be wuri kan na kodo be wala wuri kan sai kente andam be mukan de sa kana banjul ma ko akan ko sai ente be lorin de pour ka polo arrange be mbambandi kan dong sai wolem pour mo kana fitno wulindi
isi tama boy da boy for National Assembly isi futa je Cairo kan yala position di Cairo kan no corruption la wala so yala boy Alhamdulillah ko sayang be lori ne purga kol arrange laftale pour tama dama ko bayre wato be bulle janni be futala National Assembly jura ko wato be bulle e bayla mol jaamande kan ne pour tama dama bare ne futala do be la sterne non la moy lele ya I was one man cameraman, one man. Come on. Simla ngil kata petition sambale sombe move la le pour kata je ngajiwe isi petition sambala be nyaatole me wolle no makante ngajiwe so let's see petition sambalal me wolle bay ndika. Okay.
Only 5. Don't go back. Okay, please, only 5. Baggy! Stop going there. All of you stop. Go back.
Okay. So these are the 5 people that are presenting.
These are the 5 people going to submit the petition to the AG chambers and also to the National Assembly. The first petition is addressed to the President, His Excellency Adam Barrow, and the second petition is addressed to the National Assembly, the Speaker, Honorable Fabakar Tombonjata. These are the 5 men, or these are the 5 in the team to do the submission. There we have the President, Haji Swane. Next to him we have the female President, Binta Senghor. And next to Binta Senghor, we have Abubakar Fulus Drame, who served as the first Vice President of United Democratic Party Youthwing. No worries. The security are in control. They will make sure we do the submission. Let's slow down. Then next to Fulus, I have Mariama Suso. And Mariama Suso is the female. Next to Abubakar Fulus Drame, who is the first Vice President of United Democratic Party Youthwing, we have Mariama Suso, who served as the Secretary General of the Female Youthwing, and my humble self.
Oh, speak. You know we are going back, so and your words are very important. So if we miss them, it's another thing. It's useless. Our march is just toward fighting corruption. So in our grievances against the rampant corruption going through the Barrow administration, we knew since inception, that is in 2017, going through audit reports, we all knew this government is not serious about fighting corruption. Although people might thought that we are marching unnecessarily to manifest our grievances, our dissatisfaction in terms of the way government is handling to fight corruption that is ruining our lives and lives. So in that march, we prepared a petition by the National Democratic Party, National Youthwing, whom invited all other political parties to take part in this most important procession so that our country will know that we vote for reasons and those reasons must not be betrayed. For us, we know that with the issues regarding to corruption is kind of a betrayal of the aspirations and the wishes, the hopes and trusts that citizens put into the government that is governing us today. So going through the office of the president, we all know nobody can close your eyes that the 669 million has been embezzled, has been going through other malpractices that make sure that citizens lose millions of dollars with regard to the procurement and procedures that's supposed to be adhered in terms of going through national development issues. So that leakage is causing our health sector, our education sector, our agricultural sector, a total drain that definitely citizens are losing today. And the hardship on us, we are the one who is feeling it. The Englishman said that who feels it, knows it. So the president is exempted from paying tax. He's having a free meal every day that is costing us $150,000 daily. And the president's basic salaries, without his allowances, is costing $335 million monthly. So combination of such, without allowances, that tells us this government is only interested, the leadership is only interested in enriching themselves and in enriching themselves out of the poor men and the poor women, the poor citizens' resources. So in that sense, we feel like we are a political party that has values, principles, that has morals, philosophy, and then ideology to ensure that the social contract between the government and its citizens is being adhered to and respected. So in that sense, even though we are in an election period, for that election period, citizens will vote in the hopes and aspirations that the government today will definitely do what is expected from them in changing their life and livelihood. So the UDP, out of selfishness, out of unselfishness, we feel that it is necessary, even though we want the votes of citizens, but we cannot also lead a country that definitely its life and future is being ruined by the corrupt practices and the malpractices, all recorded by the audit report, is not being respected or treated with seriousness to bring out the culprit before the court of law. So we believe it is deemed and it is very important and necessary that the Udp Youthwing took ownership of the country, and because the future of the country belongs to us. So we cannot enjoy a brighter future tomorrow if leaders today are picturing themselves out of anywhere in terms of enriching themselves through corruption and corrupt practices.
No to corruption! Corruption! No to 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 corruption! Corruption kills more than warfare!
So akamta mol mil be demonstration la jamal be komale al nyame molu lol mil de ka nyaato tenting wol bu molleti me alan ko wollena ta petition o danda janin time o be sila bari police wol ya tandi ila pami totole ko molu damay be wala ala wala pour petition o nyi samba bari dol bi jele me alan ko e bina kan komale wol fanam binale fo national assembly e fanan kanale koma mo jamal da me alan ko ko ibe jumo salla woldo at the National Assembly ye milbe copy ibe la kaytol dile lale.
He says corruption kills, and I don't think anybody will disagree with that. Going back back to the recent acute kidney injury, we lost citizens, we lost our country babies from the male side and the female side. Almost over 70 children died just because of poor healthcare system. What causes it? Conflict of interest, bribery, kickbacks. It caused those innocent babies to lose their lives. And that's why he said, justice for the acute kidneys. Justice for the babies. Justice for the babies. Justice for the babies. And he talked about justice for the babies.
Justice. We need justice.
Let me just.
We need justice for the babies.
So he talked about also the pandemic, that corruption is more worse than pandemic. We all remember the COVID-19. All up to date, the government of the day is still using COVID-19 as an excuse to easily go out and then back themselves with a virus or a pandemic that definitely they think that it is the cause of the hardships that we are going through. But we all knew that the COVID-19 funds were embezzled, mismanaged, used to enrich individuals that are in government and in public officials. The Minister of Health, that is Dr. Lamin Ahmad Samate, he can be a witness. His statement before the parliament, he shows a lot about that. He says that millions were shared among public officials in his health sector. But up to date, the president ignored and put a blind eye and a deaf ear to that. So we believe that corruption is definitely dangerous and it's more harmful than COVID-19 pandemic.
We need justice. We need
Sunyaro Bemfala is the truth. The recent and latest $10 million from the global funds is definitely an evidence to that. The global fund $10 million is being paid by the government, that is causing citizens to lose almost $20 million. So I'll pass the mic to my own female youth president, that is Her Excellency Binta Senghor.
Ala baraka musolu. 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 Dio ko yatale. Adul fara femman foje. Adul fara femman foje. Adul fara femman foje. Because of corruption. Because of corruption. Because of corruption. Welcome, Binta.
Thank you very much, Mr. President, Mr. Haji Suwane. But I would like to translate it in Wolof for those who are not able to hear the English language. Will hear the Wolof version, then the Mandinka version by the Vice President Fulus Dram. Thank you very much. Asumamboke nuy na len di len wax ne tay tamit is another historic event in the history of Gambia. Yeg ngeen ne this is the first time in the history for 27 years UDP as a political party been granted a permit to do a peaceful procession from the Bull Road to the National Assembly first stage. we would like to take dañoo jël opportunité bi rek ñu wax ne IGP ni jërëjëf ñu ngi ko wax ne si cadre mun doxal rek lii nag lu ñu génneel tey moo nekk corruption ñu ngi wax ne di jërëjëf di wax ne corruption bi nga xam ne moo nekk si dëkk bi rek loolu moo tax tey ñu génn kon nag mbokk yi ñu ngi oote ñëpp ñu nga xam ne képp nga xam ne Gambien la CSO di CSO tangos di activiste ñu ngi oote ñëpp pour ñu ñëw taxaw ànd ak ñun tamit ñu xam ne dañoo xeex corruption nag dafa nekk lu nga xam ne dafa bari soo fi demee gis nañ ne audit report bi lan la fi joxe gis nañ ne central bank scandal bi lan la fa wane te luñ bëgg a mooy ne dañ bëgg a anti corruption bill bu nga xam ne mu ngi si kaw taabal bi fu mu nekk ni si parlement bi dañ bëgg a Attorney General, we are calling on to you to attach a certificate of emergency to the anti-corruption bill to be passed into Parliament. We, local, the 5th legislative, have introduced the anti-corruption bill in Parliament.
Cut it off. Give them the color. It's only 5 from them.
So saibe dame wolem National Assembly bundaro ye allow le molulol min nyanda petition o dila ye wolle allow
the lawmakers here in Banjul. So we have the chairman, Udp who is joined by the director.
So edinda lafti nyanda petition o le dila
Allow you close after Hajia, then the media, when they come, they can position there for.
so ebe National Assembly premises to le sign e dunta al yero le je molulol mi jalon ko wolle botana United Democratic Party le Youthwing to pour que la petition summit.
Be the hero. Fight against corruption. Fight against corruption. Be the hero. Be the hero. Fight against corruption. Fight against corruption. Be the hero. Be the hero. Fight against corruption. Fight against corruption. Be the hero. Be the hero. Fight against corruption. Fight against corruption. Be the hero. Be the hero. Fight against corruption. Fight against corruption. Be the hero. Be the hero. Fight against corruption. Be the hero. Be the hero. Fight against corruption. Fight against corruption. Be the hero. Be the hero. Fight against corruption. Fight against corruption. Be the hero. Be the hero. Fight against corruption. Fight against corruption. Be the hero. Be the hero. Fight against corruption. Fight against corruption. Be the hero. Be the hero. Fight against corruption. Fight against corruption. Be the hero. Be the hero. Fight against corruption. Fight against corruption. Be the hero. Be the hero. Fight against corruption. Fight against corruption. Be the hero. Be the hero. Fight against corruption. Fight against corruption. Be the hero. Be the hero. Fight against corruption. Fight against corruption. Mr. President, 10 million global fund. 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 35 million kodole. 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 241 million timber trade. 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 No, Commissioner, let them examine. No to corruption.
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 Corruption kills.
Corruption kills.
Corruption kills.
Corruption kills.
Corruption kills.
Corruption kills.
Corruption is worse than pandemic.
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 No to selective justice.
No to selective justice.
No to selective justice. No to
We need
selective
security
justice.
reform.
No to selective justice.
No to selective justice.
No to selective justice. No to selective justice.
Corruption is worse than pandemic.
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 Corruption is not good for our future.
Corruption is not good for
Corruption is not good for our future.
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 No to
We need
corruption.
security reform.
No to corruption.
No to corruption.
No to corruption.
No to corruption.
We need security reform. We need the security reform.
We need the security reform.
We need the security reform.
We need the security
We
reform.
need the security reform.
We 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 need the security
We
reform.
need the civil servant reform.
We need the civil service 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 reform.
Pass the anti-corruption bill.
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 Attorney General, we need certificate of emergency.
Attorney General, we need certificate of urgency.
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 Corruption kills.
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 Corruption kills
Corruption
democracy.
kills democracy.
Corruption 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 kills democracy.
Be the hero for a corruption case.
Be the hero for corruption. Be the hero, fight against corruption.
Be the hero, fight against corruption.
Be the hero, fight against corruption.
Be the hero, fight against corruption.
Be the hero, fight against corruption.
Be the hero, fight against corruption.
Be the hero, fight against corruption.
Be the hero, fight against corruption.
Be the hero, fight against corruption.
Be the hero, fight against corruption.
We believe that official times are for citizens, and no matter how it took you to stay, you have to be stay and ready to wait for your citizens. It's because of those citizens, those offices are open. If they are not open, one of us or most of us will not be earning salaries. And those salaries are regarded to issues that are concerning to citizens. We believe this petition is important to stay at the office and wait for us, so that together we share our collective opinions on how to rule and govern this country. Fighting corruption has no better time than a time where citizens feel being affected and feel being harmed, feel being endangered by incidents of corruption established under a report that is revealed a National Audit Office, which we feel is an office that holds its dignity and integrity to fight for the betterment of this country. And we believe the minister should serve and his institution, that the Attorney General and Minister of Justice, he should be ready and more willing to push the agenda of the Audit Office, that definitely no public official or public institution should be compromised or let to go free in terms of corruption or corrupt practices. So this petition is not a partisan petition, but it's a petition that feels that definitely citizens should come together and join hands together, unite, and have one voice in terms of fighting corruption. Because corruption did not let me go free, didn't let you go free, and didn't let her go free. The country deserves better leadership, a leadership that is going to have the political willingness to go by the laws, just like what happened in the Dr. Banja case. Even though we can congratulate and say, well done at the judiciary, but we say that better has to be done. Thousands or hundreds of cases of corruption is being reported by the audit office. So we believe that if the Dr. Banja case can be prosecuted and successfully been achieved, no office should let go free, because the laws are there. No excuse for the anti-corruption bill, because we have a Commission Act, that is Anti-Corruption Act, before us. We also have laws in the Criminal Procedure Code, which the Minister of Justice and Attorney General Office and the judiciary can take and back themselves in terms of discouraging citizens in public services to enrich themselves with the poor citizens' resources that we are enjoying today. So with respect to that, we will hold and hand over the petition here, but we are also kind of disappointed if the Attorney General and the Minister of Justice cannot wait us at his office to hand receive the petition being delivered by the UDP National Democratic Party Youthwing. So thank you.
Assalamu alaikum badingolo akamen fodorong angale kawala pour mbadi lamor lalu men be jibe rola nata jenne bi pour kanande ni ku ayitandi anu kol men yalon ko wollu bentol african as the young people of this country be yalon ne ko ni ko corruption o amu fennete me yalon ko aka banko murundi komale ni ko corruption o amu fennete me yalon ko ka modo lella hakko nakari wo kambala wultan ko nyim manke pati kuti bar nyimu gambia koli kaje ko corruption o men be kerim banko kan asiyata bakel adum bundal men yalo ko se mako e nowoto pour kaje ko kawol a eradicate wolam area men yalo ko nata wolto même mu follow di National Assembly bari National Assembly jibe itol fanaka a big role le play in changing the narrative adum fana mu molati men yalo ko banko dingol le latela in their various constituencies pour kana dipile moto kamabe jang kamabe tol to yala wo kamara ninga ko kusoro me yalo ko anin silo manta adun jenkolam nakarolem ngadu modo lel hakoda abe kolo ko nyanta ka findila kanna ni ko ani na balafani suno yitandi because mo jamala bi je banko ka men yalon ko bi ibulome ikoben wo kamala kasara lol min nakarol men kake ning aranu ko wo kodolu nying aka dun dulal to nyanta ka dum bundalu men to membe ko jaralo la karola membe ko agriculture la karola memu senoti membe ko londo la karola anin dula dolto ibaje la mol men yalon ko ika falo pitalol to because of borotije musol men yalon ko ka fatingo to because of ikara lebo men na purka yurwale nati anin la falu ika mol men wulu wolle banko la fichoti wo banko la ficho wolle kala ke molti men yalon ko dolbe kala polisolti dolbe kala soyerolti dolbe kala ministalti dolbe kala dipidelti dolbe kala mansati oro kambala molu men yalon ko e ma wulu folo wala musol men yalon ko wolle ka mako ko pour wo mole wulu nyanda ka bala fa soto wol yenne korolu nyanta ka dum banku no menu ka namo joy ka namolu menu jo namolu nyin anyanta ka molu nyin nafale wala na nata jan National Assembly na MP men yalo ko to lal elek pour alena jan to yala ko ngani ko ya basura anim balafa adu lafale pour ale kato donke kaje ko corruption o membe kiri baral fana ye sembo nyin sotole because if you look at the three arms of the government you are also part of it so adol fana ye sembo sotole ale lodu la sotole alun jikita ko albe lola le kamolu nyafita wala na nata jan amanke ko UDP dingol damale bijan but all political parties and civil society organizational will be bijanne wakamala for the first time in the history of the UDP nga pamito apply nga soto ngamira mu kulete me yalon ko nyonta wonem mbadi ngol men fenu bijan menu bijan memu sijori dilti mbe tentula mbe jayila for the first time ngaje ko nara peaceful procession la bari ye mudale kulu ko na informa jiyo kono woto la final ni continue ay ka kuti me yalon ko it's not a privilege people have the right pour ka finti kela fundamental right ka exercise kela ni ko yalina bala falu finti nyim manke fenti me yalon ko ku kono walam sura da nyinda malla be finti la kayro kono famma jiyo kono nin kulo kono bari la talatul fana ndol men yalon ko gal jor turna namol la nin finti ta wato wate alien protect since wala mo alla juuti o kamala mbadi la bintala jam pour afana se diamono suwa kamala mbadi suwa men sura mol men yalon ko be jibe kan i fana salon nata jamuna la ani munana dalilo ala bara.
Thank you very much, Fulus Dramé. Suma mbokee rek maa ngi leen di nuyu di leen sant man suma bos du sori dafa gaaw lu ma nekk di wax rek mooy ne Attorney General bu nga xam ne moo nekk Minister of Justice ñëw ngeen fii nii pour ñëw receive lettre bi waaye li ñu neexoon mooy ne suñu àggee woon si ministry bi si boppam ñu toog foofu noonu ñu jox ko lettre bi and that very sad we are very disappointed but we hope for a change the next time when we are to do such an event. lu ñoo wax tamit askan bi mooy ne lu ñu waral ñu génn mooy dañoo xeex corruption bi nag xam nañ ne anti corruption bill mu ngi si parlement bi te loolu ñun Attorney General bi soo gisee ñu ngi koo jox copy to the President Office because dañ ko bëgg a dañ bëgg a certificate of urgency lañ bëgg a mu attach ko to that bill mu passé xamoon nañ ne the 5th legislature bi bill bi ñëwoon na went through the stages to the third reading stage dañ bëgg a pass all the proceedings ak certificate of urgency boobu noonu pour bill bi mu mën a gaaw dañ soxla dëkk bu nga xam ne free of corruption suñ ne corruption zero tolerance to corruption lañ wax bëggu ñoo wax ne gis nañ audit report central bank the global fund money that's the 10 million global money bu nga xam ne ñu ngi koo dégg barki déema rek ak lu ñoo dégg si international community si dañ bëgg a ne Gambie ñu jàng si loolu te képp ku nga xam ne yaa ngi liggéey ci nguur gi ministre nga bul wax ne damaa xool man suma place gis nga place soo ko xoolee doo liggéey askan bi te ñun ñu nga xam ne ministre bi dañ am yaakaar ci moom torop loolu moo tax tey ñu ne dañ koo ñëw ñu jox ko pétition bi pour mu pass ko on behalf of the president's office kon nag thank you the minister of justice and the entire team luñ bëgg rek mooy ne ñu jox la lettre bi nga receive ko waaye incha allah tamit we are hoping for a positive change sañ side luñ bëgg rek xam nañ ne di NAMS mooy di parliamentarian bill baa ngi foofu noonu waaye they cannot act without the help of the judiciary we are urging the judiciary the justice please dimbal leen ñu anti-corruption bill mu dem so bill bi demee we don't want to hear just anti-corruption Sadio is a corrupt this is corrupt without any implementation we want to see implementation we want to see examples we want to see people prosecuted when they say they have been corrupt when the country say that these people are corrupt we want to see them being prosecuted we want to see them being suspended from the service we want to see changes in this country the young people are the change makers and we have taken a bold step to see the change have been made by the young people lu ma nekk di wax rek mooy ñun ndaw yi ñooy indi change te incha allah ndaw yi dinañ ko jël lii nekkul affaire yi parti turi parti lañ utee pamit waaye lii turu ndaw yi nga xam ne ñu ngi si réew mi ndaw yi ñoo génn tey pour wan ne sañ naxari bu nga xam ne mu ngi si dëkk bi lu dem ci wàllu corruption bi kon nag mbokkee ñu ngi leen di wax ne jërëjëf security personnel si jóge si IGP ba waate si suuf ñu ngi wax saying a big thank you Commissioner Lala Camara thank you very much Commissioner for Banjul di aussi jërë ngeen jëf te si suba lii lañ bëgg a gis ne between the Gambians and the security personnel we want to see this kind of relationship lii lañ bëgg a gis bëgguñ ko bëgg a génn rek nga tooco ñu ngeen brutalize ñu loolu lañ bëggut tey nag ñu ngi wax ne alhamdulilah rabbil alamin ñu ngi wax ne jërë ngeen jëf it's a historic event
no to corruption no to corruption Haji acha it's okay you can hand over the petition
sorry handing over the petition
but just to introduce myself
okay
I'm Hussein Tomasi the Solicitor General and Legal Secretary at the Ministry of Justice. I'm here to represent the Honorable Attorney General and Minister of Justice, the Honorable Dauda Jallo. Okay. So I received this petition on his behalf. And let me congratulate you for this initiative that you have taken peacefully to deliver this petition to us.
Thank you.
As a matter of concern and in the public interest, we are here. We decided to come here to meet you and receive the petition. Not that we did not want you to come to the Ministry of Justice, but we just thought it was better under the circumstances that we meet you here and receive the petition on behalf of the Honorable Attorney General. And I just want to assure you that the government is committed to the fight against corruption. It was the government's initiative to bring the anti-corruption bill before the National Assembly. Prior to that, the Cabinet approved the initiative, validated the document, and then tabled it before the National Assembly. It is now at an advanced stage in the National Assembly, and we are all hopeful that very soon the anti-corruption bill will become law. So just to assure you of government's commitment to fight corruption, and as you have alluded to the recent case of Dr. Banja, this was just an example. There are other corruption cases before the courts. The diplomatic passport cases, the Gam Petroleum cases, and other corruption cases linked to corruption are before the courts. The government has a zero tolerance policy for corruption. We are in the fight against corruption, and the Ministry of Justice is in the forefront. Once again, thank you very much, and rest assured that the concerns you have addressed here will be addressed by the ministry. So we appreciate it. Thank you very much. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
So, wala mabishan dari ifte.
From you also, I am here with officials from the Ministry of Justice. Sorry. Thank you.
Take your mics. Can you take your mics? Take your mics from her.
Your mic.
recently elected by the Congress, that is last December. So representing the party's Youthwing, an organ that we feel like we can mentor and coach them to believe in the principles of democracy, but all in the principles of peace and stability. This peace and stability of this country concern our party. And our party believe we cannot achieve peace without respecting divergent views and dissenting opinions. And in that, for us to achieve that together, we must manifest it and train it and coach, mentor, so that they will see it on us and then they will copy it from us, make sure they exercise them within all in the jurisdiction of the law. And that's why we are doing it in the interest of law and order, and also in promoting democracy and good governance.
Thank you very much.
We feel it's an achievement for both sides. The government will have a score.
Thank you.
And likewise, the political party, that's the UDP, will have a score. Because we always lead and always
focus. But I want to also assure you, the Ministry of Justice has an open door policy. Okay. So you are welcome at any time to come and express your concerns, either by making appointments to see the minister, or by way of sending petitions to him. And rest assured that either way, it will be addressed.
Thank you. Thank you for the assurance. Thank you. Thank you. We are great and appreciate the female vice president.
There will be a possibility. The transformation started a long time ago, and we are in this journey.
Thank you, Honorable Solicitor.
Thank you very much. And he is the Secretary General of the Youthwing. He is the first Vice President of the
My hand is out.
Yes, I work as Secretary General of the Democratic Party. Yes, and she is Mariama Suzo, a female secretary.
Mariama.
And finally, I am the first Vice President of the providing him
It's a pleasure.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank you so much. Yes, it's fine. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
He's the famous star.
No.
My guy. Thank you so much.
Thank
you. So your petition of the saying Ministry of Justice la milia long ko itol na National Assembly le pour que la petition ota so e kata di National Assembly la saying.
I know it was from Abdurrahman was 100.
So ko nga fa ñamen commando yala petition of the Ministry of Justice la bari yala disappointment o tan la bari Ministry of Justice me batu yala officer to in National Assembly le pour petition o ta so ñama ya dilale petition o dilale so say the National Assembly premises la kono pour isa copy for the National Assembly.
What we have seen on media, you're supposed to with application. The AG, you're supposed to reach here, and then from there 5 people will be delegated to go and send the petition.
And the National Assembly, I've seen that.
The National Assembly.
Yes, it is there.
Well, it is. I'm not in that.
Will be on air, honestly.
Yeah, but I'm not sure whether the speaker himself is on the class. Yeah.
We will be on air. If they don't receive it, we will drop it somewhere here. And it's
let me check whether the speaker is there. Speaker is not in. Class. All the correspondence. Why is it?
So they can drop it there. Who is it? No, these people are. These people are also submitting. They are submitting this invitation. That's why we are here.
Where is she?
Can you call them?
Recording video.
Yeah, man. Thanks for the video. Thank you, bro.
Yeah, can we take it to record?
Sorry,
Oh, okay, all right. It's fine.
This way, please.
Sorry, only record. I don't think. Sorry. Hello.
Hello.
Sorry. Excuse me. Hold on.
Sorry.
Hold that crowd.
Allow me, please. Allow me.
Hold that crowd. Only me record.
Yes. Here is record.
Can you please let's come out.
Please.
Who do you want to go?
Yeah, the crowd. Those who have some meeting.
Honorable, this crowd is the media. We are here to witness. We are here to show people what is happening.
The media, I can understand. But
Yes.
not all of them are media houses.
Of course, it's different media houses. Yeah, let them submit. We just want to witness it.
You were in the National Assembly?
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I think here is the office of the record office. We are submitting our petition, a copy of a petition, which is regard to fighting corruption. The reason why we are in the National Assembly here is because we have an anti-corruption bill before the parliamentarians for scrutiny and possible rejection of or passing of the bill to be enacted into law. In that direction, it reminds us of the famous 2020 draft constitution that was tabled before the same National Assembly, but under the 5th legislature, if I could recall. That bill, citizens were definitely hoping and celebrating in advance that they are going to usher in the Third Republic under a constitution that's going to be the voices and aspirations of all citizens. Because we believe consolidation has been done, wider opinions have been put, progressive minds has been come together to ensure that the Gambia, the 22th year of the dictatorship we are ruled under 1997 constitution and other laws of the land will definitely be in history again. We will never talk about those kind of laws. But all of a sudden, the only thing we can see, a few sections of the parliament took that law, folded it roughly, celebrated in the name of throwing it in the dustbin. In that remembrance, the anti-corruption bill tabled before the National Assembly, this honorable National Assembly, we are in a skeptical mind again that this bill, because it's geared to fight corruption, and the government today, we are seeing masses of cases of corruption rampant everywhere from every institution, department, or individuals. So a bill or a law coming to hunt those individuals, we feel like a government having the majority in this parliament would easily throw the same law in the same dustbin and celebrate it in the name of victory in the corrupt leader's name. So in that regard, we are presenting our petition to call on the unanimous agreement of the National Assembly to definitely do Gambian citizens a favor and fear Allah, the Almighty, whom in His name they swore, and say that they are going to preserve and protect and go do anything that is going to be against citizens' interests. So by endorsing this bill, we definitely be welcome, but rejecting it will be a total disappointment just like the disappointment that went in the past. That's regard to the 2020 draft constitution. So we are appealing to all of you that this bill should be treated with urgency, the bill should be treated with seriousness, this bill should be treated with nationalism, so that Gambian people can definitely enjoy their little resources. The resources that we feel is limited, but the resources, if put in the right direction and the right places, we believe Gambia will be from where we are today to the next level, which all of us can enjoy together, the collective benefits of it. So on that note, I will present the mic to the female youth president to hand over the petition to the office of the record of the National Assembly for record keeping. Then you will go to Monday.
Thank you very much. We know the clerk is in here, the speaker is in Ireland, then the petition has to be received by the record office, and then we don't want to delay much, and hence we are running out of time. We are in a Muslim state that everybody is going to pray. Okay. Dinaa ko wax olof suma mbokki olof yi dégg ko ñi nga xam ne tamit mënuñu xam ci cadre bi nga xam ne mooy àggale te déggul ko tamit luñ fi nekk rek mooy suñ taxawaay bi tey dañ fi indi copy of petition bi nga xam ne boobu lañ jox di Minister of Justice di Attorney General copy bi lañ indi si National Assembly parce que dañ am yaakaaruñ ne suñ yaakaar moo fi tasoon mooy si 2020 draft constitution bu nga xam ne dañ ko pass on parliament because of government bu nga xam ne moo nekk in charge moo nekk ruling government bi ñu am fi dissatisfaction on every areas you throw constitution bi out te gis nañ ne anti-corruption bill bi tamit mu ngi before the 6th legislative te we are hoping to see that bill, and we are hoping the Gambians and the National Assembly together dañoo gis ne bill boobu dañ koo adopt mu nekk lu nga xam ne lu wàll si Gambia loolu moo waral suñu tànk bi tey ñu ne ñu dox ñu ñëw indil National Assembly bi tey tamit dañ am yaakaar si yëpp parti loolu ku nekk sa idéologie la lu nga bëgg a foofu nga dee nekk lu nga bëgg a foofu nga dee nekk waaye National Assembly dañ foog ne soo fi ñëwee da nga war a bàyyi sa parti si gannaaw nga bokk ñu nekk ñu ñëpp nekk benn support suñ benn agenda mooy di National Development Plan loolu moo tax tey ñu ñëw fii pour submit petition bi rek te on behalf of the clerk ñu jox ko record office bi ngeen tamit ngeen taxaw si taxawaay bu nga xam ne Gambien si dinañ si kontaan loolu parce que fu mu nekk nii yaakaar amagul waaye loolu moo tax ñu ngi wax Attorney General bi tamit si petition bi luñ ko wax mooy ne dañ suula justice bi tamit dimbale ñu si certificate of urgency attached to that anti-corruption bill nga gis ne bill boobu noonu moo mën a dem dañ foog ne all the 53 names ñu nga xam ne dañ toog pour Gambia waxuñ pour parti pour Gambia dinañ bàyyi anti-corruption bill bi mu jàll Gambien yi foofu la ñoo séentu Gambien yi loolu lañ bëgg mu am scandal of corruption bu nga xam ne mu ngi am fii nii suñ ko bëggee wax depuis si suba ba ngoon fii la ñoo fanaan duñ ko mën a jeexal soo demee si audit bi central bank bi nga dem si 10 million global fund bi di timber trade di 241 million $ bu nga xam ne moo dugga rek si suñ xaalis bi ñu nga xam ne ñoo lekk xaalis yooyu noonu ñu nga xam ne ñoo jël xaalis yoonu dugal ko si seen leneen ñu ngi dox fii nii te dañ bëgg ne lu waa tamit wax suul si dañ am yaakaar si National Assembly moo tax ñu indi a copy of that petition to the National Assembly. Thank you.
Yo, assalamu alaikum. Mbadi mbandi ko lamon lalu ana kamu lalu. Mbal tentu lambal jeyina. Nata jenne doron ko nga fo nyame, ni ya fo nyame angale kan wala ani binda fo nyame suwa kan wala. Nata National Assembly. Adon dalilo me yatina nata National Assembly because ngalon ne ko National Assembly fana mu dulante me yalon ko institution kumare mbale as far as the Gambia is concerned. Because molel bi many yalon ko what a various constituencies like that. Wo constituency lo nak wolle mol men bije wolle kinam pour na si National Assembly jang pour itol toyal woto kamala fenfe yalon ko amu kula de me yalon ko ani silo manta wala kula me yalon ko ani yokuya mbela finale kana ka make sure ko na National Assembly members on men yalon ko nga duty le dila nga responsibility dila pour ye kula de men yalon ko la tawala la ngamero bundal de me yalon ko ma yata baki wala na nada jambi pour kan na ni kayitandi ko corruption o me yalon ko abe keri banko kan kule me yalon ko amambete ya banko to amambete ya banko dingol because corruption na asiara banko kan doro wo banko bukata nya adu na asiara banko ni fana kan doro akamunda ikadu modol lelu hakoda ikamodo lelu fana nakay corruption nak adam kule de me yalon ko mo bele nyanda ka nyaado kunti because amu fene de me yalon ko aka banko murundi ko ma bake ni aji be lopitanol to musol ka fatimoro because of mu corruption ni aji be lopitanol to musol ka fa atimoro because of borol mawsoro ngajelo ko scandal jamal keta ja during the COVID-19 ngajelo ko scandal lu men keta ko do lu men tinyata won mu kullel de men ko ning aran ko nga use anyanto use na nyame abe mako la bakel wala nan ko ni na fulol dundi ku kendo men be ko education men be ko agriculture men be ko health at the end of the day wobe mako dale pour que harwa di wol fana ke mako ke sementi ya ye liwa bari ye bara wala tin nan ko pour nga na jang ngana ni ko ayta national assembly kayta ni national assembly members wala honorable members men biya kaje ko itor fana la nyantore pour que lo banku dingol men yalla ko le kija adu wolel fana ke jo pour ye kul ke men yalla ko ila tawol wala na dalilo di nyaful na ja balten na balje ala bara
Let's come and present the person here. Okay, finish your speeches, then
we are done. We are done.
Then hold your mics, please.
Give it to them. Thank you.
Your mics.
Sure. So eyata petition dila no records office le bari e findim di jele yala diamo ke national assembly record office bari ko eta pour petition di la do no mbita kam wolto science and yes. Oh,